Welcome,
Well,
everybody.
good morning, good afternoon, I guess, depends on where you are. So all the buzz is this consistency change. So I hope all of you that are on this call are participating in that. And if you are not familiar with it, go to your team page, either Team Extreme or Team Focus, and it's information about that, or contact me and I'll help you with that. But if you want to participate, just let Brenda and Elaine know for their team and me for my team. So put it in Team Focus or reach out and send me a private message, because we want everybody to do this and don't break the chain, right? So that just means that we're sending one message. We know that people can get overwhelmed, but if somebody tells you, okay, let's everybody just send one message a day, you can do that. And especially since I know Lane and Brenda have sent out messages that you can just tweak and make your own, and I have sent out. And for those of you that I sent out my messages, if you don't have them, send me a private message, because I had some trouble getting it through to your email. And so I'm trying to do it another way. So anyway, these messages are great, and you can just pick what you want to say, tweak them, or if you want to make your own, just be creative. That's awesome. Okay, let's talk a little bit about consistency. And consistency is the baseline skill that unlocks our true potential and sets the stage for success. Now, that's a mouthful, but I think if you write that down and put it on your desk, I'll say it again. Consistency is the baseline skill that unlocks our true potential and sets the stage for success. Now, let's just do a little more with that. So, motivation. Let's talk about motivation. Now, that's the act or process of giving someone a reason for doing something. So, Elaine and Brenda and I, we have given you motivation. We've given you a reason. It's going to help grow your business. And we're sending little prizes to everybody who participates. So, you have a motivation for doing this, right? Okay, motivate your teams, give them a reason to keep going, help them get in that mindset to see the vision and what is really possible. Let's talk about momentum. Okay, so motivation is one thing, momentum is another. Momentum is the strength that you have when you are moving and allows you to continue growing stronger, taking action and making it happen. So we got, you got to have your reason, your motivation. Then you've got to have the momentum to put that action in place to get going and get things done. Let me give you an example. A contest or challenge, which we love to do as NMDs, we love to do that because that builds motivation. But the momentum comes from the consistent actions that you do to accomplish that goal. Okay, listen to this, building consistency. Being consistent builds habits. Being consistent builds habits. Habits build motivation. Motivation stirs the momentum, and momentum drives your business. Momentum is getting back up again and again when you fall down and never quitting. So when this consistency chain, we've got motivation and we've got momentum. So we got the tools that we need to move our business. You will see results if you do this. If you touch your business every day, if you send one message every day, you will see some results. And I've heard from talking with Elaine, some people that have really said, wow, it does work. It does work. Another examples, if you want to lose weight, you get into that mindset to like walk every day. You're motivated, but without a real reason to lose that weight, you will slack off of walking. If you know what you want to look good for like a special occasion, then you will do it. And that is your momentum to keep going. So who's participating? Raise your hand if you're participating in this consistency chain. Yay. And you know what? It's never too late. That's what I say about getting on Juice Plus. That's what I say about joining the business. That's what I'm saying to you about this consistency chain. Hop on board. It's fun, and we're going to do it together. So just let your upline know. You'll get added. You'll start getting verbiage, and get excited with us. So let's talk just a minute about the summer blitz and the possibilities for you as a partner. You know, using this verbiage to reach out to prospects, that's going to help you. It's going to give you ideas. And like I said, be creative and just make up your own, share it with us. Because you know what? I'm sure everybody on here has some great ideas. So it's not one size fits all. Planting these seeds with these messages, you never know when they're going to sprout. And I've heard this so many times. I've heard people say, I never get any traction from my social media. People don't say they like it, or few, or it's the same ones. And just listen to this. And I have heard this several times. You don't think anybody is paying attention to your social media. And then bingo, one day they reach out and ask you a question, because you know they can look without liking or without commenting. So keep doing it, guys. Keep doing it. You never know who's peeking in there, and just consistency is going to fuel that fire. So it's very important to know of the prospects why you're joining the business. So let's set and unpack this now. I want to just go through a few things with you. When you have these prospects that want to join the business, it's so important to know their why. Know their why, because people have a million reasons why. Some you may not have even thought about. You know, sometimes it's just they want a community. But we need to take a close look at this, their why for wanting to join you in the business. Okay, one thing is they love to get a discount. They love to think they're getting a bargain. I'm like that too. I have a Costco membership. I like TJ Maxx, Amazon Prime Time specials. So they want to earn some money back for their own orders. That's a great partner, okay? I don't blame them. Okay, sometimes they have certain expectations to earn enough to pay for all their products. And let's pay attention to this now. Every partner gets 10% sales profit on their orders. So they are getting money back. So that's a reason some people want to do it. As a partner plus, you get 10% sales profit plus another 5% the next month after you become partner plus. So now they're getting 5% and 10%. So, and just explain to people, and they say, I don't want to do the business. I just want to, feel like I'm getting a good deal. And that's fine. But just say, I don't want you to hear about this later and say that I didn't tell you. So explain to them the importance of getting that extra 5%. It takes 3 trio orders. Hopefully theirs is going to be a trio or a quad. And surely, to goodness, they know 2 people. If it's family members, friends, somebody, 2 people, 3 trios, and you're there, partner plus. And if you do it in 10 days, and I always say 10 days or 30 days, it's really no different. Everybody knows 3 people. So why not do it in 10 days? $100. So then they're really getting to see, okay, I made $100 and now I'm going to get, sales profit and 5%. So if they don't want to do the business, just explain to them, surely, 2 other people other than yourself. Let's just get you to Partner Plus and you can just sit there, but you'll be making more money, okay? Then some people say, I want a side hustle. I just want a little gig, little something extra money. And they say that, and then you need to say, how much do you want to make every month? sometimes a new partner doesn't even know what they want to make, but they know they want to make something. So you have to keep talking to them and peeling that layer by layer to get to the root of their why. Because people, when they say, I love to help people, I'm just so excited about this product, I want everybody to be on it, I just want to help people. You know what? We all do. And that is fantastic. But let me tell you something. There's not a person out there that doesn't have a number figure in their head that they want to make. And if you don't find that out, you might lose that partner. So we bring them on, we got to help them succeed. You want to know why, so you can show them what they need to do. Then you have some people that they're looking for real income. Maybe they've got laid off their job. Maybe their husband's got laid off, or maybe they're sick of their job. Maybe they really want to be home. A million reasons, but they want some real income. Now, do I know what they're thinking of with real income? Not yet. So you have to have a number in mind. So you have to say to them, what do you want to do with the money that you can earn from your Juice Plus business? And they'll say, well, some people, guys, have never allowed themselves to dream that they could do anything but just work a 9 to 5 and get their pay. They never dreamed that they could actually set their goal of what they really want and get it. So we have to keep talking to them, And you sometimes have to point blank say, how much money do you want to make? Do you need a car payment? Do you need private school? Do you need to help your husband pay the bills? Do you need extra grocery money? What is it? We have to come up with a figure, because if we don't, you're not going to know how to help them. Because any one of these scenarios, if you don't know the why, everybody doesn't fit into the same mold. You got to be able to coach them and help them wherever they want to go. And, we can do it. We know we can do it. And with these bonuses, they can start seeing some money right away. So an example is a trio is $300. And that's also 300 points. To get this paid for, a partner needs to cover that $75 installment every month. Now, we know as a partner, you're going to get sales profit, which is 10%. So if somebody says that they're fine with just getting something back, little something back, they feel better about that than just being your customer, great. But if they say, I want my product paid for in full, guys, don't set them up for failure. Tell them exactly how many customers they'll need to get that $75 a month to pay for their trio. Okay? All right, just wanted to go over that. If a new partner asks to completely get it paid for, that word completely, just remember all the things that I just told you. I always say, and when they come on, try to get to that Partner Plus, try to get 3 or 4 customers, because that's not that hard. And no matter if they don't want to do the business, that will help them, money-wise a lot. So, okay, now we've gone over the why. Now let's just process. You have somebody, maybe you sent them a message and they said, I want to join you in the business. Okay, what's next? What is next? And we're going to go to myjuiceplus.com and we're going to take a peek at what you should do when you get that new partner. So I'm going to screen share. Okay, can everybody see this? Thumbs up? Okay, so here is your page and you're going to, you sign in, like you see my name up there, then you go to resources. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to hit Freedom Revolution. And up here, getting started. That is all you want to share with that new partner. This cuts out all the 600 videos and documents and everything. It's just 1, 2, 3. It's a simple step, getting started. Okay, and I'm sure all of you know this. This is probably, I'm talking to the choir here, but I just thought, let's just go over it because it's so important. And it's so important, I feel like, to go over it with your new partner. Don't just send them there. Screen share and go over it while they're looking at it, and then encourage them. If you don't want to click on every button, encourage them to go back and listen to it. How to place your order. Guys, we used to be on the phone forever trying to help people place their order. Now it's beautifully, it's better than I could do it. It tells you exactly what to do. And the videos, I can't tell you how many times I've had to send people videos. And now it's here. This is the 6 videos that you need to get started. Pick one of them. Listen to everyone as they're upline, and help them choose when you're going over the memory jogger. Help them choose which one would be better for their prospective customer. And of course, if you have medical people, right here is our clinical research summary. So that is amazing. And you can print it off and actually give it to a nurse or a doctor or somebody that you think would be very interested in our research. So, and we talked about making the list. Ask them to make up people who they want to be customers, and another list of people who they would love to work with in the business. And then when they have that, get on a call or a Zoom and go over it. Okay, they want to talk to Aunt Jane. Okay, so tell me about Aunt Jane. And they say, oh, she's got high blood pressure, she's overweight. Okay, then the wheels start turning. Then you'll know how to direct her to which one of those videos to look at, or maybe some verbiage to say to them. So it's important to go over that list with your new person. And of course, social media, we already talked a little bit about that, and they have so many images right here for us, and then the Facebook page, social media, Juice Plus social media. You don't have to create and spend hours and hours, copy paste, and make up a little verbiage that speaks to you. So now, then they have completed this and they go to the next one. And then same thing here. It step by step of everything they need to do. And now, guys, we're getting into the business videos, because I just want to park here for 1 minute and say this, because this came up on my team in the last couple of weeks. And I thought, I haven't done a very good job of explaining this. When a new partner comes on, and now with this blitz, I'm seeing people, they come on, they sign partner, they're getting all these partners. Just wait a minute until you get your 900 points, your order and another one, but it has to equal 900. If you sign up a new partner, you can't count theirs until you get to QSC. And then everything that they have already done, you get to count. So don't not sign them up, but just know you can get 3 people, you can get 3 trios, you can get 2 quads and another something. So remember that, because you don't want to think you're signing up 3 partners and you're still a partner, you haven't got the partner, that everything they do, you're going to be able to count. No, but you're winning, because that jump starts you for getting to QSC. You only have to get 900. And then if you get 3 partners and they all get 900, look what you got. See? So just remember that little tidbit. And it keeps going on. Your dream team, we always talk about that. People that you love to talk to, you like to be around. You would be excited to get to talk to them a lot and be with them at events and stuff. So just go over all of this with your person who's trying to get to QSC. Okay, so now I'm going to stop share, and I want to get rid of that. So in that, when you go to that, and you saw the resources, when you first come in, go to resources, go to the tutorials, and that will tell you how to navigate through myjuiceplus.com. And at the bottom, it always says you can go back to the classical virtual office. So just if you get stuck or frustrated and you're trying to get something done, just go back to the classical virtual office. But when you have time, go through these tutorials to help you maneuver through myjuiceplus.com. So, and another thing, when you get that new partner, one of the first things you do as getting started, but in that, make sure that they take the time to set up the automatic bank deposit, because it takes several weeks sometimes for that to get in, and then they have to send you a paper check. When they send you a paper check, it's $3, you know. And so sometimes it can't be helped. If you get in a latter part of the month, it can't be helped, but make sure they have it set up so that the next month they can get auto deposit. All right, well, Brenda, I have poured out a lot of information, but if they have questions, I am ready to help answer, and you can help me too. So if you have questions, unmute and just let's hear it.
Absolutely.
Wow, either I have overwhelmed you or everybody knew everything I was talking about to begin with, and they didn't need this.
Well, some people are slower to process. That was incredible. Thank you so much. It was such a great overview. I love all that. And I just want to emphasize what Linda was saying, especially about the Freedom Revolution. When you go into that first, just getting started, really take some time yourself to click on each one of those videos, especially that first one. Wouldn't you agree, Linda?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
it's really powerful NMDs sharing what it's done for them. I mean, try not to, I mean, at least for yourself to go over there and click on each one first, because they are, I mean, it's so well done. It's such great information, and it's so empowering. I really, the very first time I did it, I didn't click on all of them, and I literally called that person back up, and we went back through them because it's powerful.
So does anybody have any questions about, have they come upon a stumbling block with this Blitz signing up new partners? Or I'm sure you're all doing great.
I think Dale is trying to.
Sorry, I'm talking. I have a question. Yeah, when you get to Freedom Revolution and getting started, I'm not seeing, and I've been there before, but I don't remember how to get there, where it gives you the checklist on how to make Partner Plus and how to make QSC.
Yeah.
I just see the videos that say Juice Plus Business and products and Feel the Love, etc.
When you hit getting started, well, first of all, if you're going into getting started and you haven't signed in already, then the little screen will come up and the password is welcome, all lowercase.
Okay, yeah, I got through
and
that.
It's the sheets like I showed you when I just went over those sheets and the little blocks, and the videos are down below.